Have you ever considered how the best advice, YOUV, ever heard or received could change the course of your life? Trusting your intuition is a profound reminder of the wisdom that resides within. This advice encourages you to listen to that inner voice, even when logic falters. By embracing your instincts, you align your decisions with your true self, navigating life's uncertainties with clarity and confidence. When you trust your intuition, you unlock the power to lead a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Trusting your intuition is like accessing a profound well of wisdom within you, a resource that transcends logic and speaks directly to the heart of your being. It's that quiet, persistent voice that emerges in moments of uncertainty, guiding you toward a path that feels inherently right, even when reason struggles to catch up. Intuition is not merely a feeling, it is a deeply ingrained knowing that resides within each of us, whispering truths that often go unnoticed in the chaos of modern life. In a world overflowing with external opinions, societal expectations, and endless streams of information, reconnecting with this inner compass can feel both liberating and revolutionary. As children, we had an innate ability to trust our instincts. Without overthinking or overanalyzing, we knew when someone was genuine or when a situation didn't feel right. Intuition came as naturally as breathing. But as we grew older, the world around us began to impose its values and frameworks upon us. Logic, data, and external validation became the gold standard for decision-making, and the quiet voice of our inner wisdom was gradually drowned out. This conditioning taught us to seek answers outside of ourselves, to question the validity of our own feelings, and to rely on others' opinions to determine our paths. The cost of this shift is immense. It distances us from our authentic selves and the profound clarity that intuition provides. Intuition is more than just a gut feeling. It is a connection to something greater, a universal wisdom, a higher power, or perhaps the subconscious mind working tirelessly to process information we cannot yet articulate. This connection acts as a compass, guiding us through life's complexities with a clarity and confidence that logic alone often cannot provide. However, like any skill, intuition requires nurturing. Trusting it means quieting the external noise, silencing the doubts, and cultivating a space where this inner voice can be heard. The practice involves learning to distinguish between fear and intuition, between the hesitant whispers of self-doubt and the calm clarity of inner knowing. It's about finding stillness amidst the noise and creating room for reflection in an otherwise fast-paced existence. The challenge of trusting intuition is its often illogical nature. There will be times when intuition points toward a path that defies reason or societal norms. You might feel drawn to a career shift that seems risky or feel compelled to end a seemingly perfect relationship because something feels off. These moments require a leap of faith, stepping into the unknown with nothing but the guidance of an unshakable inner sense. It can feel like walking into the dark, unsure of what lies ahead. But trusting your intuition means believing that you are being led toward your highest good. It's important to note that intuition does not always lead to the expected or desired outcome. Instead, it often leads to growth, learning, and transformation, essential steps on the journey to becoming the person you are meant to be. When you begin to trust your intuition consistently, it becomes stronger. It's like a muscle that grows more robust with regular use. The more you listen to it, the more it aligns you with opportunities, relationships, and decisions that are in sync with your true self. Reflect on the moments in your life when you trusted your intuition, even when it was difficult. You'll likely find that those decisions, while perhaps challenging at first, ultimately brought you closer to a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Conversely, ignoring intuition often leads to feeling off course, lost, or misaligned. This pattern reveals the incredible wisdom that lies within you, waiting to guide you if only you'll trust it. Intuition also plays a vital role in relationships. It helps you sense when someone's intentions are not genuine, when a connection is worth pursuing, or when it's time to let go of a relationship that no longer serves you. It can guide you in setting boundaries, saying yes to what aligns with your values and saying no to what drains your energy. By honoring your intuition in your interactions with others, you protect your emotional well-being and cultivate relationships that reflect your inner truth. This process may not always be easy, but the sense of peace and alignment it brings is unparalleled. The modern world often pushes us to prioritize action over reflection, doing over being. But intuition thrives in stillness. It requires us to step away from the busyness of life and create moments of quiet to tune in. Practices like meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature can help you reconnect with this inner voice. These practices not only cultivate clarity, but also reinforce the self-trust needed to act on intuitive guidance. The more you integrate these habits into your life, the more attuned you become to your intuition, and the more readily you can navigate life's uncertainties with grace and confidence. Trusting your intuition is a radical act of self-trust in a world that often urges you to seek validation externally. It's a declaration that you believe in your own wisdom and are willing to follow your path, even when it diverges from the expectations of others. By listening to your intuition, you reclaim your power and recognize that you are your own best guide. It's a journey of rediscovering what you've always known, but may have forgotten, a journey that leads you back to yourself with all the clarity, confidence, and peace that entails. Failure is a word that often carries a heavy weight. It evokes feelings of disappointment, inadequacy, and even shame. Yet, when viewed through the right lens, failure transforms into one of life's most profound teachers, an essential part of personal growth and development. It is not an endpoint, but a necessary step on the journey towards success. Failure strips away illusions, challenges our assumptions, and reveals truths about ourselves that we might not otherwise confront. By embracing failure, we open ourselves to learning, resilience, and the strength to persevere through life's inevitable challenges. One of failure's most valuable lessons is humility. It reminds us that we are not infallible, that we do not have all the answers, and that we are always in a state of learning. This humility is not a weakness, but a powerful tool for growth. It keeps us open to new perspectives, willing to seek guidance, and ready to adapt when circumstances change. Through failure, we learn to let go of the need for perfection, understanding that mistakes and setbacks are integral parts of the process. They remind us that progress is not always linear, and that stumbling along the way does not negate our worth or potential. Failure teaches resilience by challenging us to rise after falling. Every comeback builds inner strength, proving our ability to thrive despite setbacks. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship, but about developing the capacity to navigate it with courage and grace. It is the ability to face adversity, to learn from it, and to emerge stronger on the other side. With each setback we overcome, we prove to ourselves that we are capable of enduring and thriving despite difficulties. Perseverance is another critical lesson that failure imparts. When faced with obstacles, the temptation to abandon our goals can be strong. Yet it is through persistence that we achieve our greatest successes. Failure forces us to confront our limits, push beyond them, and refine our strategies. It teaches us that success is not about avoiding failure, but about continuing to move forward despite it. Each attempt, even if unsuccessful, brings us closer to our goal, as long as we remain committed and determined. Beyond resilience and perseverance, failure fosters innovation. When things do not go as planned, we are often forced to think creatively, to explore new approaches, and to question conventional methods. Many of the world's most significant breakthroughs and inventions have emerged from moments of failure. When one path proves unviable, failure invites us to explore others, to experiment, and to take risks. It challenges us to think outside the box and find solutions we might not have considered otherwise. Failure also deepens our capacity for empathy and compassion. Experiencing failure allows us to understand the struggles and disappointments that others face. It reminds us that everyone encounters challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. This shared experience of imperfection fosters a sense of connection and humanity. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and open about our failures, we create an environment where others feel safe to do the same. This openness leads to deeper relationships and a sense of mutual support. Self-reflection is another gift of failure. When we fail, we are given an opportunity to pause and evaluate. What went wrong? What could we have done differently? What lessons can we take away from the experience? This process of introspection is essential for growth. It allows us to identify patterns, recognize areas for improvement, and make more informed choices in the future. Failure encourages us to look inward, to confront our fears and weaknesses, and to take ownership of our actions. In doing so, it fosters a deeper understanding of ourselves and our motivations. Failure also offers clarity. Sometimes we fail because the path we are pursuing is not aligned with our true desires or values. In these moments, failure acts as a redirection, guiding us towards something more authentic and fulfilling. It encourages us to reassess our goals, to ensure that they reflect what we truly want, and to let go of pursuits that no longer serve us. This clarity can be liberating, allowing us to focus our energy on what truly matters. Patience is another virtue that failure cultivates. In a culture that often glorifies instant success, failure reminds us that meaningful achievements take time. It teaches us to be patient with ourselves and with the process. To recognize that setbacks are not signs of failure, but steps on the path to growth. This patience allows us to approach our goals with a sense of steadiness and perseverance, understanding that progress is often slow, but no less valuable. Perhaps the most profound lesson of failure is that our worth is not defined by our successes or failures. Society often places immense pressure on individuals to achieve, to excel, and to accumulate accolades. Failure challenges this notion, reminding us that our value is inherent, not tied to external accomplishments. This realization is both humbling and empowering, freeing us to take risks and pursue our passions without fear of judgment or rejection. Failure also inspires gratitude. When we experience setbacks, we become more aware of the support systems, opportunities, and resources we might have taken for granted. It shifts our perspective, helping us to appreciate the journey rather than just the destination. Gratitude for the lessons learned through failure allows us to see challenges not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth. Failure is not something to be feared, but embraced. It is a natural and necessary part of the human experience, a mirror that reflects our strengths, weaknesses, and potential for growth. By shifting our perspective on failure, we can see it not as an adversary, but as an ally. It teaches us resilience, fosters innovation, deepens our relationships, and helps us align with our true selves. In embracing failure, we discover that it is not a detour from success, but an integral part of the journey toward becoming the best version of ourselves. Authenticity is one of the most liberating and powerful paths to a fulfilling life. To live authentically means to align your thoughts, words, and actions with who you truly are at your core, free from the masks and pretenses that society often imposes. It is a journey of self-discovery, courage, and acceptance. One that requires not only an understanding of your values and desires, but also the determination to live in accordance with them. Authenticity fosters deep connections with others as it allows you to engage in relationships from a place of truth rather than conformity. More importantly, it helps you build a life of integrity, a life where your actions reflect your deepest beliefs and aspirations. The journey toward authenticity begins with self-awareness. You cannot live in alignment with your true self if you do not know who that self is. This requires taking the time to explore your values, passions, and beliefs, asking yourself the difficult questions about what truly matters to you and why. It also involves reflecting on the narratives you've been taught about who you should be and questioning whether those stories align with your own truth. Often, this process requires unlearning societal expectations and breaking free from roles or identities that no longer serve you. While this self-exploration can be uncomfortable, it is an essential step toward uncovering the unique essence of who you are. Living authentically also demands vulnerability. To show up as your true self means exposing parts of yourself that you may have hidden out of fear of judgment or rejection. This can be daunting, as it requires letting go of the need to please others or meet their expectations. Vulnerability is not a weakness, but a profound strength that allows you to form deeper, more meaningful connections with others. When you let go of the fear of being judged and embrace the courage to be seen for who you truly are, you create space for others to do the same. This authenticity becomes a foundation for trust and mutual respect, fostering relationships that are genuine and enduring. At the heart of authenticity lies the concept of integrity. Integrity is the alignment between your values and your actions, the consistency of being the same person in private as you are in public. When you live authentically, you make choices that reflect your beliefs, even when those choices are difficult or unpopular. This alignment creates a sense of inner peace and self-respect, because you know that you are living in accordance with your own truth rather than succumbing to external pressures. Integrity is also magnetic. It draws people toward you because they can sense your honesty and reliability. In a world where many wear masks to fit in, living with integrity sets you apart as someone who is unshakably grounded in their principles. Authenticity also involves embracing your imperfections. None of us are perfect, and striving to appear flawless is not only exhausting, but also inauthentic. Your imperfections are not liabilities. They are what make you unique. They tell your story and shape your identity, giving you the opportunity to connect with others on a human level. By accepting yourself as you are, with all your flaws, quirks, and vulnerabilities, you give others permission to do the same. This creates an environment of openness and acceptance where genuine connections can thrive. Another aspect of authenticity is the willingness to adapt and grow. Being true to yourself does not mean being rigid or resistant to change. As you evolve, your values and desires may shift, and authenticity requires honoring those changes. It is about staying true to your core self while allowing room for growth and transformation. This flexibility is essential because it acknowledges that authenticity is not a fixed state, but an ongoing journey. It allows you to remain open to new experiences and perspectives while staying rooted in your fundamental truths. Living authentically also means setting boundaries. When you are clear about who you are and what you stand for, you are better equipped to recognize what aligns with your values and what does not. This clarity enables you to say no to things that drain your energy or compromise your integrity, and to say yes to opportunities that resonate with your truth. Setting boundaries is not about pushing others away, but about creating a life that reflects your priorities and protects your well-being. It is an act of self-respect and a way of ensuring that your energy is directed toward what truly matters to you. One of the challenges of authenticity is that it can sometimes lead to conflict. When you live true to yourself, you may encounter resistance from those who expect you to conform to their expectations or societal norms. This can be particularly difficult when it involves people you care about. However, being authentic means having the courage to stand by your beliefs and decisions, even when they are not understood or supported by others. It is about trusting that living in alignment with your truth will ultimately lead to greater fulfillment and happiness, even if the path is not always smooth. Authenticity also brings freedom. When you stop trying to be someone you're not, you release the pressure to constantly perform or meet external expectations. You no longer have to wear masks or play roles that don't resonate with you. This freedom allows you to live more fully, to pursue your passions, and to express yourself in ways that feel genuine and true. It is a liberation that comes from knowing that your worth is not dependent on others' approval, but is inherent in who you are. Perhaps the most powerful aspect of authenticity is its ability to inspire others. When you show up as your true self, you give those around you permission to do the same. Your authenticity becomes a beacon, encouraging others to embrace their own truth and live more genuinely. This ripple effect creates a positive impact on your community, fostering an environment where people feel empowered to be themselves and to connect with others from a place of honesty and vulnerability. Authenticity is about creating a life that reflects who you are at your core. It is about making choices that align with your values, pursuing passions that light you up, and building relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding. Authenticity requires courage, self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace both your strengths and your flaws. It is not always easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. A life of integrity, genuine connections, and the freedom to be unapologetically yourself. By living authentically, you honor your unique journey and create a life that feels deeply fulfilling and true. Curiosity is the engine of growth, a boundless force that compels us to explore, question, and understand the world around us. It is a natural instinct present from the moment we are born that drives us to discover new things and expand our horizons. In its purest form, curiosity is a childlike wonder that opens the door to creativity, innovation, and personal development. Yet as we grow older, the pressures of life, the fear of failure, and the comfort of familiarity often dampen this instinct. Rediscovering and nurturing curiosity is one of the most transformative steps we can take to lead a life filled with continuous learning and boundless potential. At its core, curiosity is about asking why and what if. It is a desire to understand not just how things work, but why they matter. This mindset turns every experience into an opportunity for growth, no matter how ordinary it may seem. A curious mind is never stagnant. It seeks to explore new ideas, challenge assumptions, and expand its understanding of the world. In doing so, curiosity fuels a lifelong journey of learning, keeping the mind sharp, engaged, and adaptable to change. It transforms the mundane into the extraordinary uncovering layers of meaning and possibility that might otherwise go unnoticed. Curiosity also fosters open-mindedness, an essential quality in a world that thrives on diversity and connection. When you approach life with curiosity, you become more willing to consider perspectives different from your own. You listen not just to respond, but to truly understand, seeking to learn from others rather than to defend your own views. This openness breaks down barriers, encourages empathy, and creates opportunities for meaningful connections with people from all walks of life. It is through curiosity that we learn to appreciate the richness of human experience and recognize the value in perspectives we may have previously overlooked. In addition to enhancing open-mindedness, curiosity is a powerful driver of innovation. Many of the greatest breakthroughs in history have been born from a simple yet profound question: what if? This spirit of inquiry encourages experimentation and exploration, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. When you approach problems with curiosity, you are more likely to think creatively and to consider solutions that others might dismiss as unconventional. Curiosity invites you to take risks, to embrace uncertainty, and to view failure not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone to discovery. It is this willingness to explore the unknown that often leads to the most groundbreaking and transformative ideas. Curiosity is not just a tool for external exploration. It is also a pathway to self-discovery. By turning your curiosity inward, you can gain a deeper understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and desires. Asking yourself questions like, what truly motivates me? Or why do I feel this way? Allows you to connect with your inner self and align your actions with your authentic values. This self-inquiry is a form of personal growth that helps you uncover your passions, confront your fears, and navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. In this way, curiosity becomes not only a tool for learning about the world, but also a means of discovering your own unique potential. To sustain curiosity in a world that often prioritizes certainty and routine, it is essential to cultivate a mindset of wonder and exploration. This begins with embracing a beginner's mindset, the willingness to approach each situation as if you are experiencing it for the first time. By letting go of preconceived notions and embracing the possibility that there is always more to learn, you keep your mind open to new ideas and experiences. This mindset encourages humility, reminding you that no matter how much you know, there's always more to discover. Curiosity also requires stepping outside your comfort zone. Growth rarely occurs within the boundaries of familiarity, and curiosity thrives on exploration and challenge. Whether it's traveling to a new place, learning a new skill, or engaging with someone who holds different beliefs, curiosity invites you to embrace the unfamiliar. These experiences not only broaden your perspective, but also build resilience and adaptability, equipping you to navigate the complexities of an ever-changing world. In relationships, curiosity plays a vital role in deepening connections and fostering understanding. When you are curious about the people in your life, you take the time to listen, ask questions, and truly engage with their experiences. This curiosity creates a sense of respect and appreciation, showing others that their thoughts and feelings matter. It also allows you to uncover common ground and build stronger, more meaningful bonds. By approaching relationships with curiosity, you transform them from superficial interactions into authentic connections rooted in mutual understanding and trust. Curiosity eases uncertainty by transforming challenges into opportunities. For example, learning a new language during a career change not only enhances adaptability, but also opens doors to unexpected opportunities. However, a curious mindset transforms uncertainty into an opportunity for growth. Instead of fearing what lies ahead, curiosity encourages you to explore it, to ask questions, and to seek out possibilities. This perspective allows you to approach challenges with an open mind and a willingness to adapt, turning potential obstacles into opportunities for discovery and innovation. Perhaps one of the most beautiful aspects of curiosity is its ability to keep you young at heart. There is something invigorating about always having something new to learn, explore, or experience. Curiosity infuses life with excitement and wonder, reminding you that the world is full of endless possibilities. No matter your age or circumstances, a curious mind keeps you engaged with life and open to its infinite potential. It is a source of joy and vitality, a reminder that there is always more to discover and appreciate. Curiosity is a mindset that transforms the way you experience the world. It invites you to see challenges as opportunities, differences as strengths, and the unknown as a landscape for exploration. By embracing curiosity, you unlock a life of continuous learning, open-mindedness, and innovation. It becomes a guiding force that propels you forward, encouraging you to ask questions, seek answers, and never stop growing. In a world that often seeks to provide definitive answers, curiosity reminds us that the greatest discoveries come not from knowing, but from the willingness to ask, to explore, and to wonder. Giving back is one of the most profound ways to create a life of purpose and fulfillment. It transcends the boundaries of material success, focusing instead on the impact you make in the lives of others and the ripple effects of kindness and generosity. At its core, giving back is about recognizing the shared humanity that binds us all, acknowledging that each of us has something valuable to offer. Whether through small gestures or grand contributions, acts of kindness not only uplift those around us, but also transform our own lives in ways that are deeply enriching and humbling. One of the most beautiful aspects of giving back is its ability to build empathy. When you step outside your own concerns to focus on the needs of others, you begin to understand their struggles, challenges, and joys on a deeper level. This connection fosters a sense of compassion, allowing you to see the world through their eyes and appreciate their unique experiences. Empathy is not just about understanding others, it is about forming a bridge of shared humanity that unites us in both our vulnerabilities and our strengths. This connection helps dissolve barriers, creating relationships rooted in understanding and mutual respect. Giving back cultivates gratitude. For instance, volunteering at a local shelter often reveals the abundance in your own life, making you appreciate even the smallest blessings. This perspective shift allows you to appreciate what you have, even in the midst of challenges, and to recognize the abundance that often goes unnoticed. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that enriches your outlook, making you more positive, resilient, and content. It reminds you that no matter how much or how little you possess, you have the capacity to make a difference in the world. This realization inspires a cycle of generosity and gratitude, creating a life grounded in appreciation and purpose. Another profound benefit of giving back is the meaningful connections it fosters. Acts of kindness create opportunities to engage with others on a deeper level, forming bonds that are genuine and enduring. These connections are not based on superficial interactions, but on a shared commitment to making the world a better place. Whether you are working alongside others to support a cause or directly impacting someone's life through your actions, the relationships formed through giving back are often some of the most fulfilling and transformative. They remind you that you are part of a larger community, one where mutual support and care are foundational principles. Giving back also provides a sense of purpose. When you contribute to something larger than yourself, you align your actions with your values and create a meaningful narrative for your life. This purpose is not about seeking recognition or rewards. It is about knowing that your efforts have a positive impact, however small or large they may be. This sense of contribution gives your life direction, providing motivation and satisfaction that go beyond personal achievements. It is a reminder that true success lies not in what you accumulate, but in what you give. One of the most inspiring aspects of giving back is the ripple effect it creates. When you help someone, you are not only impacting their life, but also inspiring them to help others in turn. This chain reaction of kindness spreads far beyond your initial action, creating a cycle of goodwill that touches countless lives. The impact of giving back often extends in ways you may never fully see or understand, but knowing that your actions contribute to a larger wave of positive change is deeply fulfilling. Giving back also teaches humility. It reminds you that no matter how successful or fortunate you may be, you are part of a collective human experience that depends on mutual support and care. This humility is essential for personal growth, as it keeps you grounded and aware of the interconnectedness of all lives. It encourages you to approach others with respect and an open heart, recognizing that everyone has something to teach and something to give. Humility, born from giving back, helps you stay focused on what truly matters, fostering a life of integrity and authenticity. Acts of giving also inspire innovation and creativity. When you seek to make a difference, you are often challenged to think beyond traditional solutions, finding new ways to address problems and meet needs. This creativity not only enhances the impact of your efforts, but also enriches your own personal and professional growth. The process of giving back often reveals hidden strengths, skills, and passions, allowing you to discover new facets of yourself while making a meaningful contribution. In addition to personal growth, giving back creates a lasting legacy. The actions you take to help others leave an imprint that extends far beyond your immediate sphere of influence. Whether through mentoring, volunteering, or supporting initiatives that align with your values, your contributions create a foundation for others to build upon. This legacy is not just about the tangible results of your efforts, but about the inspiration and example you provide. By giving back, you encourage others to do the same, creating a culture of generosity and compassion that continues to grow. Giving back also encourages resilience. In offering support to others, you often encounter stories of perseverance and strength that inspire you to navigate your own challenges with greater courage. These experiences remind you that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit is capable of remarkable resilience and hope. They reinforce the idea that you are not alone in your struggles, providing a sense of solidarity and mutual encouragement. Giving back is about creating a life of meaning and connection. It is a practice that enriches both the giver and the receiver, weaving a fabric of empathy, gratitude, and shared humanity. By dedicating your time, energy, and resources to helping others, you not only transform the world around you, but also grow into the best version of yourself. Giving back is a declaration of hope and a commitment to building a better future, one act of kindness at a time. It reminds us that at our core, we are all interconnected, and that through generosity and compassion, we have the power to create a world that reflects the best of who we are. Believing in your dreams is one of the most powerful forces that can shape your life. It is a declaration of faith in your potential, a commitment to pursuing what truly matters to you, and a refusal to let doubt or fear dictate your path. Dreams are more than fleeting aspirations. They are reflections of your deepest desires, guiding you toward a life that feels meaningful and aligned with your values. The journey of pursuing your dreams is rarely straightforward, but it is through unwavering commitment and resilience that you transform those dreams into reality. Believing in your dreams begins with a clear understanding of what they represent. It requires introspection, a willingness to explore your passions, and an honest assessment of what truly excites and motivates you. Dreams are deeply personal, shaped by your experiences, values, and vision for the future. They are not about conforming to societal expectations or chasing goals that others deem valuable. Instead, they are about honoring your unique potential and striving for a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. This clarity is essential because it provides the foundation upon which you build your commitment and resilience. Commitment is the cornerstone of believing in your dreams. It is the determination to stay focused and dedicated even when the path is challenging or uncertain. Commitment means showing up every day, taking small but consistent steps toward your goals, and refusing to let setbacks deter you. It is about prioritizing your dreams, making sacrifices when necessary, and staying true to your vision, even when progress feels slow. Commitment is not about perfection, but persistence. The willingness to keep going despite obstacles and doubts. Resilience is equally critical on the journey to achieving your dreams. The pursuit of meaningful goals is often accompanied by setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from these challenges, to learn from them, and to use them as stepping stones for growth. It is about maintaining a positive mindset, viewing obstacles as opportunities for learning, and believing in your ability to overcome difficulties. Resilience transforms failures into lessons, turning what might feel like an ending into a new beginning. It reminds you that every challenge is a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more determined. Believing in your dreams also requires patience. In a world that often glorifies instant success, it can be tempting to abandon your goals when progress seems slow. However, meaningful achievements take time. Patience allows you to stay committed to the process, to recognize that growth is often incremental, and to trust that your efforts will eventually bear fruit. It is a reminder that the journey itself is just as important as the destination, providing opportunities for learning, self-discovery, and personal development along the way. Taking risks is another essential aspect of pursuing your dreams. Dreams often require stepping out of your comfort zone, trying new things, and embracing the uncertainty that comes with change. While taking risks can be daunting, it is through these bold steps that you open yourself to new opportunities and possibilities. Risk-taking is not about acting recklessly, but about having the courage to pursue what you truly want, even when the outcome is uncertain. It is about trusting yourself and your vision enough to take the leap, knowing that growth often lies on the other side of fear. Surrounding yourself with supportive people is another key to believing in your dreams. The journey can be lonely at times, and having a network of encouraging individuals can make all the difference. Whether it is friends, family, mentors, or like-minded peers, the people you surround yourself with can provide guidance, motivation, and perspective. They can remind you of your strengths when you feel discouraged and celebrate your progress along the way. Choosing to share your dreams with those who uplift and inspire you creates an environment where you can thrive. Maintaining a positive mindset is crucial when pursuing your dreams. The way you think about yourself, your abilities, and your goals can profoundly impact your actions and outcomes. A positive mindset helps you stay motivated, resilient, and focused, even in the face of challenges. It allows you to view setbacks as temporary and solvable rather than insurmountable. This optimism fuels your perseverance, reminding you that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your vision. Believing in your dreams also means setting clear and actionable goals. Dreams are powerful, but they require structure and direction to become a reality. By breaking your aspirations into smaller, achievable steps, you create a roadmap for success. These goals provide a sense of progress and momentum, helping you stay focused and motivated. They also allow you to measure your achievements, celebrate milestones, and adjust your approach as needed. Goal setting turns dreams from abstract ideas into tangible realities, providing a practical framework for turning vision into action. Learning from failure is an inevitable part of the journey. No path to success is without its missteps, but each failure provides an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Believing in your dreams means embracing these moments as valuable lessons, using them to refine your strategies and strengthen your resolve. It is through failure that you develop resilience, adaptability, and a deeper understanding of what it takes to succeed. Each setback becomes a stepping stone, a necessary part of the process that ultimately brings you closer to your goals. At its heart, believing in your dreams is about staying true to yourself. It is about trusting your instincts, following your passions, and refusing to let others define your aspirations. Your dreams are uniquely yours, and only you can determine what success looks like in your life. Staying true to yourself means honoring your vision, even when it diverges from conventional paths or societal expectations. It is about creating a life that reflects your values, passions, and purpose, a life that feels authentically your own. Believing in your dreams is a commitment to living a life of purpose and authenticity. It is a testament to your courage, resilience, and determination to pursue what truly matters. By staying committed and resilient, you not only achieve your aspirations, but also inspire others to believe in their own. Dreams have the power to transform lives, and by believing in them, you unlock a world of possibilities, both for yourself and for those around you. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of intuition, failure, authenticity, curiosity, giving back, and belief in dreams. These principles are not isolated. They intertwine to create a foundation for a meaningful and purposeful existence. Intuition guides us toward paths that resonate with our inner truth, while failure teaches us resilience and the courage to grow. Authenticity allows us to live in alignment with our true selves, fostering relationships built on trust and integrity. Curiosity fuels our desire to learn, innovate, and remain open to the boundless possibilities of life. Giving back connects us with others, instilling empathy and gratitude, while belief in dreams inspires us to persevere through challenges and pursue our aspirations with unwavering commitment. These values reveal that fulfillment lies not in perfection, but in embracing growth, connection, and purpose. They encourage us to trust ourselves, to see setbacks as stepping stones, and to live authentically in a way that reflects our deepest passions and values. Integrating these principles into your journey means committing to a life of intentionality where each choice, challenge, and triumph becomes an opportunity to grow and contribute to the world around you. As you move forward, how will you bring these values into your own life? Will you trust your intuition to guide your decisions? Will you view failure as a teacher and embrace its lessons? Will you live authentically, driven by curiosity, giving generously, and holding steadfast to your dreams? The answers to these questions are yours to discover, shaping a path that is uniquely your own, a life filled with purpose, growth, and fulfillment.